Welcome to the Dark Queen of Mortholme. You sit on the throne as the most powerful being of the entire universe, while a determined little hero keeps coming back to fight you. And each time he does, the conversations get a little bit deeper, a little bit stranger, and a lot more existential. In this video, I set out to shapeshift into increasingly outrageous boss phases, finish all 3 endings, and complete 100% of the secret achievements. So join me as we explore what it really means to be the monster of someone else's story. Pixel art style right off the bat, this looks so good. I've never played this before, so let's just jump right in. Let's go. Right after pressing play, I began to notice things. Suspiciously large armored knight with blood-stained weapon in the corner. I had a pretty good idea of what the twist would be, as it's literally the selling point on the store page description. But I'm about to get confirmation. My queen, an intruder has breached the castle. Forgive us, O Empress Everlasting. Why does he remind me of the egg bearer from Dark Souls 1? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Looks like we have your standard adventurer. The hero says your reign of terror ends today. My reign is eternal. A weakling like you cannot dream to overthrow me. And yet that's what I'm here to do. So this is the twist of the game. I am the boss.
I'm the captain now.
A tiny hero arrives to challenge me, and it would appear he's missing a few key upgrades and stats. You gotta give it to him though, he's persistent. Okay. So I've just sent his body to the underworld with a sassy little finger snap. To my surprise, the hero returns good as new. It's like they have resurrective immortality or something. It's just me. Did you think I wouldn't try again? Those burnt to ash usually do not, no. No matter, your second chance will end the same. We shall see. Yeah. The dialogue here is pretty edgy. Just my style. I didn't even mean to do that. I just killed him in exactly the same spot. And with the same finger snap as well. Your reign of terror ends today, but with shaky text. I saw what you're about to do. It was silly of me to stay still the first time. Try dodging one of these. He's realized dodging is definitely a valuable thing to do. Oh, he jumped. Oh yeah, he's dodging now. Yep. Oh, I've got new attacks. Hold on. The hero may have learned to dodge, but my arsenal of attacks has expanded and they do look fearsome. So I've got a new magic attack, still the overhead slam, and whoa, a crazy dash actually, that's nice. Well, I guess let's snap that body away and head back to the throne to stand there menacingly. Alright, not a pushover. Oh, I can grind you to paste swiftly enough. One lucky sidestep does not change that. Not just the one, no. Alright, the adventurer's back for some more. Let's try hit him with this. So it's indeed possible to avoid that attack. I just have to look out for the follow-up. This is so meta, I love it. He studies my attack patterns and has even started to upgrade his gear to stand a better chance. Gutsy words from one whose guts decorate my floor. You should respect your betters. I feel like at this point, I'm just aura farming. It's an aura farming simulator. Right, let's try the magic attack, comboed into the dash. Boom. Boom. Hold that. See that combo I just did? Look at me with my blue cape, black and red mace, black and red helmet. I'm looking fresh. How come you keep going after my first strike? What can I say? You've taught me how to take a hit or two. Yeah, he does seem to survive 2 hits now. He's leveled up vigor. Yeah, let's just go up to him and see. Oh! That was new. He just shot me with a crossbow. Oh no, a short bow. Interesting. Oh! Ah, right. Okay, he's just noticed I'm not attacking. He says, what's wrong? I can tell you're not putting your heart into this. Okay, he's back, Got him with the magic attack. There we go. During that round, I had been standing still and observing what the adventurer was doing, but the hero noticed this and called me out. This was actually the first hint I received for one of the alternate endings. There's definitely multiple ways I could play this. Let's see what he says. What do you think of the short bow? I picked it up from a chest in the gatehouse. The gatehouse? The one in the southern keep. You don't know what's in your own castle? Well, when you put it like that. If it's beneath my throne, it's beneath me. You never leave this tower? Why would I? This is where the tide starts to turn. Up until now, the queen has been cold, ruthless even, and uncaring. But now, the hero's comments seem to get under her skin. You know, I'm feeling a bit of judgment behind those small pale eyes. It is you who is sad. You claim to be free to go anywhere in the world, yet this is where you return, to death and failure. Got him! In case you can't tell, he really is good at dodging now, actually. It's quite hard to hit him. Combo? Little combo? There we go, there we go. Snap! You're a fool who died to my first strike. No matter how many times you return, you cannot threaten me. The truth of me is that I'll be better every time. Wow, this guy's saying some villainous things right now. Okay, what if I stay in the corner, bait him to me with the magic attack, and then just start smacking? What I've just discovered there, but sadly not realized at the time, is one of the best strategies in this game, and in fact it's one I will need to use for the hardest ending, which is also the hardest achievement. Boom! I'm honestly just trying to spread the bloodstains out now, trying to get a nice even coating over the floor, you know? Oh, an ellipsis. How quiet. True. Yeah, when the hero's not here, there's not that much to do. Sorry about the wait. I thought you gave up. Never. You didn't miss me then? Of course not. Or ... Let's say ... The bonfire of your corpse does bring warmth to these halls. Bonfire mentioned! Heh, I'd miss this too. What's going on here? There's like a little bond forming. What a lowly end to our dance it would be, were we not to give it our all. Wow. These guys are... Something's happening here. He's also... His sword's changed colour. He's got a nice little buff on that. Look at that. All golden, almost looking like a certain sunlight blade miracle, one might say. Oh, he just got me to half health. This is getting a bit dangerous now. Ooh, you saw that? Suddenly, the queen's actions stop matching what she's saying. Up until now, she casually snaps her fingers and incinerates the corpse, but now she kneels down and lays her hand on his chest. Was that a mark of respect? Is our relationship dynamic changing here? This thing's pretty sweet, don't you think? A blessed sword, I take it. How did you get hold of such a thing? It was hidden in a waterfall guarded by a Colossus Revenant. A real hassle, that was. Why don't you do the same? Go see what's out there, what you might gain. Where could I possibly go? This is my realm. One can climb no higher. She just admitted to never leaving her room, which might be the closest this game comes to breaking the fourth wall. Because why would a boss leave the boss room? It's almost a paradox. I think this hero is getting a bit too brave for his boots. Time to put him in his place. There we go. Alright, am I still going to be respectful? I am. Wow, we've got honor rules now. Is there going to be a scene where we both bow to each other? Like true original Dark Souls 1 honor style rules for duels? This game was rigged from the start. You only need to win once, while I must beat you every time. Your victory was inevitable, but so is mine. A disturbing thought comes to mind. Is it not an inescapable truth that no matter how powerful a boss is, ultimately, it's designed to be beaten? Okay, alright, I kind of was just trying to feel out how much damage he could do, and he got me to quarter health. And now, enough. I will not let you undo what I am. You wish to see my true face? Immutable? Untouchable? Oh. Oh! What? What? Oh, right. Okay, that seems kind of unfair. Of course, it's just the second phase. What a fool. Silly hero. Have you never played a game like this before? There's always multiple phases. Oof, that was brutal. Yeah. You mock me, pity me, claim that I merely refuse to grow beyond limits you know nothing of. But now that you have pushed me to those limits, you can see what I truly am. Unchanging, unjust, unkillable. Your valiant fight brings you only meaningless suffering. Against the might of the status quo, your efforts do not matter. This is the full extent of my power. This is where your quest ends. Soon, I think. Our dance will reach its end. Soon. You've shown me the true extent of your power. Thank you. I'm honored to be deemed a worthy opponent. I'll be honest. Okay, I got him there. It's actually really hard to get good at strategy against this guy. The hero's AI improves at fighting as the game progresses. Toward the end, it's straight up animation cancelling by rolling and taking the distance between you and them into account when they dodge. It's becoming a near perfect play AI. What is that? That looks like almost like the Blood Moon from Bloodborne. There's always hope as long as I keep trying. That's life right there. That's what I've learned out there in the world, in here with you. Stop talking down to me. Pure psychic damage right there. You're the one with no hope. You think you don't need it? What shield does he have? Think again. No! I am... I am undying. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I can move and I'm flying. What's this? Whoa! I've got a slash attack. Oh my goodness. Wow. I had a slash attack, a slam attack. I completely went crazy. I want to play with that again. The Queen's true form has been exposed, and it's an eldritch horror. A true abomination with terrible powers. What a fearsome form you had up your sleeve. How come you kept it hidden until now? So true, by the way. Why do bosses always get stronger in their final forms? Like, why don't they just immediately start with their final form? Come, feed me with failure. Show me your moves. One by one, I'll figure them out. Okay. Yeah, he does a lot of damage now. He does so much damage, he's just cheating. This is crazy. I can't hit him now. He just dodges everything I do. So there's one more attack I haven't done. That's the circle. Whoa, crazy. I don't see how he's ever beaten that, to be honest. What is it you fear? Oh, this is getting kind of deep. I wasn't expecting an existential crisis playing this game. There is nowhere in this world for me to move on to. I'm sorry, for what it's worth. What are you? What makes you so special that you may journey behind these walls? It never occurred to me to doubt I should try. Understood. And we fight again. What? I cannot hit him. I cannot hit him. All right, let's do this. I can't tell if he's close to beating me or not, to be honest, because that final form is obviously just... Oh. Oh. There is no more point in playing pretend. I'm going to die. We all do, sooner or later. No shame in that. I'm curious. It's now you who stands in the face of the inevitable. What will you do? You shall not see me go down without a fight, but with my head held high. That's right. Come at me then. Burn for me one more time. What haven't I tried? Maybe more of the dashes. He always jumps. See, he's just standing just out of range of my slams as well. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do to hit him at that phase. On that point, I was quite mistaken, as we'll find out later. However, it's true that the hero was becoming an overwhelming force in these later fights. Oh, he's getting me. Wait. He got me. He actually beat me. I just couldn't hit him. Your reign of terror ends today. Am I crying? No. Do I accept it? Do I look destiny in the face? Yes. You were right. All that exists is meant to end. No, to move on. I think I got the ending achievement. What a roller coaster. Man, that was a ride. I want to know what the other endings are. So yeah, I'm going to do a pacifist run. I'm going to see what happens if I just don't attack. This is not an honorable duel. If you're tired of life, I have no purpose here. Goodbye. He'll be back. He always comes back, right? He's back. You're not what I expected. I guess that eternal reign of yours has tired you out? This time I'm not even going to move from the throne. Whoa! Wait, where's this damage come from? Is he going to kill me? Oh, am I going to go to the final phase? He just smoked me. Where's my final form? Wait, what? I got a pacifism achievement. That was ending 2 out of 3, the refuse to fight ending, where the hero receives an enormous damage boost, which I think is more so just to cut out any unnecessary waiting. At this point, I had completed 6 out of 8 achievements, and the 2 remaining achievements were the rarest. I had a feeling that one of them had to be defeating the hero, truly, and forcing him to give up. It was a few more playthroughs until I actually managed to do this, and the reason it's challenging is because you cannot ever transform into the final stage. This is the true villain run. I always threatened the hero and was mean to them at every opportunity. I never allowed him to think he had a chance. I made sure to constantly remind him of his failure. As for the combat techniques, the only thing you can really do is exploit the AI. My method was to keep my back to the throne and spam the 3rd skill. It's the best one because it interrupts their bow attack and forces them to move. And then I just repeated it until they moved within range of a slam attack, and I kinda pincered them between the 2. Eventually, the hero returns and says they will give it one more try. Naturally, I told him he was wasting my time. He admitted it felt impossible, and we proceeded to battle one final time. After treating the hero as an annoyance and constantly defeating him, he gives up. He never returns. The Queen declares she will remain eternal, undefeated for all eternity, and reclaims her throne on top of the world. Having played through the other endings, however, these words ring hollow and smell of disappointment. That final ending was the rarest achievement unlocked, and as for the remaining achievement, well, it turns out to be called Pen to Paper, and it simply requires viewing the concept art, accessible from the main menu. It's actually quite cool. It's fun to see the different iterations of how the designs evolved. I thought the psychological exploration of stagnation, the ability to change and evolve, questioning the laws of reality and the status quo, and the relationship between the player and the boss, of course, was great. I'd love to see more stuff like this, if it ever gets expanded. Imagine if we could escape and see what's really happening to our kingdom. I mean, it's called Mortholme, but that's all we know.